So you've made it through the meadows, crafted your first pickaxe, and moved on to the Black Forest. You fought off Grey Dwarfs, mined copper and tin, and likely looked a troll right in the eyes. Or more likely, it's hairy crotch, but you get the point. With all this behind you, there's only one thing left to do. It's now time to take on Valheim's second boss, the Elder. Compared to Eikthyr, the Elder hits harder, has more ways to pressure you, and can be a little overwhelming if you don't start the fight off on the right foot. Let's get into it. By now, you already know that you should be equipped with the best armor, weapons, and food for your current biome. Personally, I like going into this fight with full bronze armor, a fine wood bow with fire arrows, and a bronze axe gear if things get a little too close for comfort. However, most of your time during this fight should be spent at range. Side note, trust me on the axe gear. It was sent down directly from the Viking gods to make your life so much easier. 3 words. Spin to win. For food, I like to bring Queen's Jam, deer stew, and carrot soup. For the deer stew and carrot soup, you're gonna need to go out and farm yourself some carrots. And one last thing. I said it once and I will say it again. Always be rested. Now, moving on to the Elder. Before you summon him, scout the surrounding area for enemies and spawners. You don't want 3 Grey Dwarfs and a skeleton deciding today's the day they're gonna be heroes. The Elder has 3 main attacks you'll need to learn. The first is his Stomp. When the player is in melee range, he'll raise his leg and stomp down, dealing damage in the area around him. If you find yourself at risk of getting stomped on, no worries. This ability is very clearly telegraphed and a simple dodge can get you back to safety. The second attack is his Root Spawn. The Elder will raise his arm in the air, summoning roots in a 15-meter radius. These only pose a threat to you when you're in melee range, so keep your distance. When you see this ability coming, just mosey on over to the other side of the arena and the roots will despawn after about 20 seconds. His last attack is a ranged Thorn Volley. The Elder stretches out his arms and launches a volley of projectiles in the direction of the player. If anything is going to frustrate you and take you out, it is this. Luckily, it's extremely easy to avoid this ability if you know one thing. You see the pillars around the arena? Yeah, they're indestructible. Simply move behind one of the pillars before the projectiles get to you and you are home free. To simplify all that, I'll say this. Keep moving, hide behind the pillars, fire a few arrows, relocate, repeat, and eventually the Elder will fall, dropping his trophy and the Swamp Key. Take that trophy back to the Sacrificial Stone to unlock his Forsaken power, which increases chop damage, pickaxe damage, and health regen when activated. The real prize though is the Swamp Key. Without it, the crypts in the swamp stay locked. With it, your next adventure officially begins. Congratulations. It's now time to head into the mushy, gushy swamp. Bring some Febreze because hopefully this breakdown helped you feel ready to take on the Elder. How many times have you been humbled by this giant tree? Let me know in the comments. Love you.